nearly got my mother killed.
What do you want? Revenge?
Tariq interfering in family business broke us.
Leave Anya alone. We don't need Noma coming around here sniffing shit out.
Keep your eyes on Tariq.
They know exactly what the fuck we got going on.
Doesn't know when enough is enough.
Just say the word.
Women's down!
Turn around.
You can't kill me. Nothing can.
What's up, wiggly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your wiggly ass friends. On today's video, we'll be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this is the Episode 5 trailers, breakdown, and predictions. Now, once again, like I said in the recap, my apologies for coming out with everything so late. Life hit me a little bit, so, But, I'm here now, and I'm going to be hitting y'all with a bunch of different videos back to back to try to make up for my absence. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, it starts things off, you see Tariq and Diana, right? It looks like they probably was having a brief conversation at work, because you can tell they have their work clothes on. And it seems, my prediction on who I think will probably initiate the conversation is maybe, I could see maybe them, kind of kicking each other under the table while they're at work, and then eventually Diana's probably gonna break the ice and say something to him. She'll be like, so you're not gonna speak to me? I can see her saying some shit like that. And that's when he comes and hit her with, you nearly got my mother killed. So pretty much he gonna be still stuck on that shit. He was like, I understand I can't kill you right now, glad, but I'm still mad. And I can see, she's gonna be like, yeah, but with our situation going on, we're gonna have to get past that. Which pretty much she's telling the truth, if that really is his baby. I mean, you're gonna have to get over that, Tariq. You ugly as hell. But I understand, we can't just expect him to just get over it instantly, I guess. But I also can see him, saying to her, are you sure the baby's even mine? Because let's keep it real. You was messing with that ugly ass nigga Celine, right? So I believe something in that nature or something, or him questioning her and something like that, maybe even asking for a DNA test. Because maybe he do remember what Kanan told him back in, the same day that he died. I never took no DNA test. I should have took it. You know what I'm saying? He never had no DNA when he was talking about Sean. So perhaps, that could come in Tariq's head and he'd be like, you know what, I need to make sure it's mine. So, maybe after he asks her, that's where you get her storming off, looking like she's, upset at him. But next, you also see him at the clinic, and we got that little part up in the trailer where he's talking to her about, my dad tried to keep me as far as away from this as he could, but and look how I turned out. So that conversation is going to be had. That conversation is going to be had. They're going to have that conversation this particular episode 5. And I could see, to me, what sparks that episode is maybe who knows, maybe they will, maybe they won't take the DNA test, and they start, planning for the future and be like, what kind of life do we want to give our child? And it looks like to me that we already know Diana wants no skin in the game, so she's gonna have to be the one that's saying, I don't want my baby nowhere near this. And then Tariq probably, is gonna be like, look, but being who we are and what our families does, maybe the best way is to keep them in the game. Because if you really think about it, I mean, the ones who wasn't in the game is the ones seem like being the ones that die. To keep it 100 from the power history, I mean, look at Zeke, Look at Sean. Who else do we have for it as an example? Shoot, you can even say look at Joe Proctor, because Joe Proctor's family was in the game, and he's the one that's dead because he kind of did. He was green. He didn't know how to really deal with that type of life. So Tariq does have a point in a way. So I think they're going to definitely have that conversation, saying and I guess they're going to be battling against each other whether or not the baby should be in their life or not. But next, you got Monet not taking accountability like she always do. You can hear her saying Tariq's interference is what broke our family, when the nationality is you. We're glad it did it, but it'll be much easier to put the blame on somebody else than to actually own up to, okay, I know I messed up. And you can see Drew gonna check her. Because it seems like Drew ain't going for that crap. He's like, nah, what family, Monet? You trying to keep on trying to make it seem like this, like we just a loving family that's just been close like that, but we've been broken way before Tariq. I can see him saying something like that. I believe Tariq ain't gonna go for, Drew is not gonna go for that. He's not gonna let her sit there and blame Tariq when he ain't the problem, and it's the truth. Tariq's not the problem, Monet. It's you. And then after that, you also see Braden telling Tariq to leave Anya alone. And I agree with him. He should leave her alone because it's going to definitely cause trouble. Maybe I can see it maybe ending well for Tariq in the long run, but I'm not going to give that up, of course. But in the situation that they're in right now and the fire that's on them, might not be the best idea. But, he's telling Tariq to leave Anya alone because you don't want Noma to come sniffing around at their spot. And absolutely, judging by what we've seen, by the trailers we've seen, the teaser trailer, all of that, you can absolutely see that Noma and Kane is going to be walking up in the spot. And the camera shoots towards showing Tariq a look right after. So my guess is they're going to be seeing Tariq at the spot, and they're gonna be saying, they're gonna be checking Tariq and asking him probably, "What's this?" I can see Noma walking in. So Tariq, what's this? I thought I said I didn't want you to even see you landing, selling a Tylenol, and yet I see lots of product moving in and out of the club. Your day's a number. I can see her saying some kind of bullshit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, Kane gonna be this head co-sign and shit. And he gonna be so happy because, he just looked for a reason to try to kill Tariq because he ignorant. So anyways, we do see also Kane looking like he's pulling out a gun. So it makes me wonder, is Kane gonna try to pull the same move, redhead, pink sneakers in the original Power? Is he gonna try to pull the same move and shoot? You know what I'm saying? Try to shoot Tariq in the middle of the doggone. It's not a club, really, but wherever that is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it a club, but try to shoot in the middle of all the people and miss. And then end up hitting somebody else. Or let's say he could hit Tariq, because I do think there is I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. It is a possibility Tariq may get shot this particular episode. Because I think he has to get shot eventually. That's part of being in the game, I believe. Ghost got shot, Kanan got shot, Tommy got shot. Rock got shot. Marvin got shot. So, they gotta get. He gonna have to get shot eventually. Now, is he going to survive? Absolutely. But I can definitely see him getting shot this particular episode. So don't be surprised. Also, we see Davis look like he's receiving a payment from Tariq and Braden, because obviously he's charging 20% for the product that they're moving for Zion, and I can see that spelling disaster for Davis later on down the run. If it's not going to be this episode, it's coming eventually. And of course, like I told y'all, I'm going to do a video about that very soon. But last but not least, I'm going to go to, you're seeing Kane and looks like Zion fighting up in the fighting ring. And in my opinion, I think that this particular fighting scene take place maybe because of punishment, in my opinion, that maybe Zion snatched up Kane and told him, look, because it looks like Noma is there as well, because you do see her, it looks like some kind of leopard outfit or something like that. Y'all see what I'm talking about, the ending. And I think that's her there watching the fight as well. So I don't know. Maybe that's he got kidnapped or something like that, and he has to fight Zion, and if he can win, he can go free. So y'all let me know in the comments. Could y'all see something like that happening? The reason why Kane is in that fighting match with Zion. So I think I pretty much covered. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. I almost missed the biggest part. My bad, y'all. The hallucination, the scene where Tariq is in Club Truth. Sorry. So Tariq up in Club Truth. In my opinion, I believe it's a hallucination scene. Absolutely. He's not going to go and get Club Truth back this early. Like, to me, I think if he got it, it would be closer towards the end of the season. Because if think about it, if he gets Club Truth that fast, that means he must have some kind of way got his inheritance some kind of way, and there's no way he got it that early. So, in my opinion, so I would say there has to be some kind of hallucination thing, possibly right after he got done getting high and drunk with Anya. He's gonna definitely have a sex scene with Anya this episode as well. And I'm pretty sure y'all would love to know, about the truth scene, which I do have coming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that video right after this one. But I can't give up all of my tea in one video, so I gotta stretch it out some. But the final thing actually that I will mention though is also as you can see, it looks like your boy Carter is going to catch his first body on this particular episode as well. Now, who would that body be? I would say in my opinion, I would say it's probably going to be between two people, because I know a lot of people saying it was Drew's driver. I mean, maybe. I know the little ugly ass nigga that was next to him on the thing. It could be him, but no, I doubt it with him sitting there. Maybe it could be him, or it also could be, Tate. Because like I told you, I believe Tate is going to be out here episodes 5, 6, or 7. That's his time frame. He ain't going past that. More than likely, but the way he's moving, because he's just getting a little too close to the fire. And normally when another law enforcement person is getting too close to revealing something, they always get taken out. That's in TV shows and movies, unless they the main character, which he is not. So, and I also could see maybe, I know, Carter has his own task force, but this is the question. Is all of his task force dirty? I mean, maybe so, because I think, in my opinion, I think he has, remember I told you at the beginning, I think he's going to be kind of like a Alonzo Harris. For those of y'all who's not familiar with who Alonzo Harris is, then that is Denzel Washington's character on Training Day. And if you can remember, his whole task force were dirty cops. So I told y'all, Carter is going to be just like Alonzo Harris. And that actually would make sense, honestly, for him to kill Zion. And I mean, I just think it's kind of crazy because, you know, with Zion not being on there too long, but it do make sense. If they make him like Alonzo Harris, Alonzo Harris killed one of his close friends that was a drug dealer at the end, right? So maybe he'll do the same thing to Zion. But yeah, pretty much that's all of that I had to cover as far as, you know, this episode 5 trailer. Now, of course, I'm gonna have a bunch of other different content that's gonna be coming, so stay tuned for it. Like I'm probably about to be very relentless from now all the way through Monday, and I'm gonna release a bunch of different videos. So, you know, like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your last friends. But until the next video, I'm out.